Okay, for all four of these, don't use the metronome to start. Just get comfortable with moving everywhere, getting everything to sound correct. When you do feel confident with everything, or any of them, then you can start doing metronome stuff. So, number one coming up, just using your first and third fingers the whole time. And you want to try doing the chord change, like just on the downbeat of one. So like you just practiced all this past week of sliding your hand up during that one. So same idea here, that is the goal. And here we go, 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide. 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 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Done. And here it is, twice as fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide. 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 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'd say number one has got the greatest chance of you being able to do some metronome work with it, going faster. Numbers 2, 3, and 4, if you end up getting a solid 60 beats per minute, that would be really good. So if not, that's fine too. So again, just focus more on making the chord transitions, make every note ring out as clear as you can. That's the main thing. So going on this one, so starting off, your second finger's on the D string, third finger's on the G string, and then when you go to the major chord, so this is a C major chord again, this is a G major chord, G major. So every time you're playing a major chord, that ring finger will be on the bass notes. Every time you're playing the fifth chord, you got your second and third finger looking like this. Okay, so here we go. Number 2, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 and 3 and 4. 1 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 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So, the A5 to the C5, only move your ring finger. When you go from the C to G, you use the same two fingers, you just go down a string. And then going from the G to the E5, just use, or move your ring finger. Alright, number 3. So, just like you did in number 2, you're only going to move your ring finger. So your second and first stay the same. So here it is at 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 4. 1 and 2 and 3. Done. And number 4. So, when you go from D minor to the D sus2, you take your index finger off, going to back to the D minor, put your index finger down. For the D sus4, all this stays put, but you add the pinky. And then going from the D sus4 back to the D minor, you take your pinky off. Back to the D sus2, take the index finger off. And then index finger down once more to the D minor. Here we go, that's 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 4. Done. That's what we got this week. Alright, so remember, don't worry about the metronome until you feel comfortable with any of them. So, if you only end up feeling comfortable enough with number 1 to use a metronome, that's totally fine. So, let me know if any questions come up, and I'll see you again next week.